Hi, peace family. Peace family. Music you're hearing, ZZ Hill, Down Home Blues. Peace family. Peace to the gods and goddesses. My name is Mystic Bayou Reign Supreme. I hail and reign from the great city of New Orleans. I am here to deliver a message from the all in all. I operate in light to enlighten. I am merely a vessel for the all in all's divine purpose. This message is for the collective. Keep in mind it may not resonate with each and every one of you. However, I do encourage you to use your own discernment, use your own intuition. Let me turn it down a bit. One thing about this channel, one thing about me, I will give you the truth. I don't sugarcoat. All right. First and foremost, if you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe. If you're returning, thank you. If you're new, welcome. Welcome, we're family. I just want to mention briefly before I get into this reading. That last reading I did, it was heavy. It was something that was needed. It was also meant to show you that you were not the only person that went through that struggle. I saw the comments too, and I send prayers with the purest of intentions to each and every one of you who've been through the struggle. And when I speak about a struggle, it doesn't necessarily mean a financial struggle. It could be a mental struggle. Turn this on a little bit more. It could be an emotional struggle. The struggle's real. But you're still here, so that means that you have purpose. You didn't succumb to it. You made it through. And I'm grateful for that. You should be grateful for that as well. You have purpose. You still here having breath. That's assurance. That's confirmation. All right, I'm going to get into this reading. But before any reading, as always, I say a little prayer. Not just for myself, but for all of you out there. You all are my family. We're in this together. Let's continue to operate in the laws of reciprocity. Whatever I do on this channel is all love. It comes from here. It's all love. All right, let's go. All praises to the all in all. Honor and respect to the ancestors, known and unknown, benevolent and honored. Honor and respect to the archangels, to the angels, ascended masters, guides, elemental spirits, universal spirits, all working for the greatest good for all involved. We thank you. Truly, we thank you. We ask for your continued protection from any person, any spirit, any entity, any being, anything that does not serve our greatest good. I ask that you protect me as I channel this message, and may the rightful recipient receive this message or these messages. Just thank y'all for everything, and as always, we love you all. We love y'all. Thank you. Amen. Ashe. All right, let's get into this reading. I have 3 decks. I feel like I may be using 3. So let's get into it. I hope you all are doing. Oh, and by the way, I do not own the rights to the music. I love it. I love it though. Let's get into this. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing great. I cannot complain. Hope you all are in good spirits, good energy, operating in the highest vibrational frequency. Happy Monday. Shout out to my Mississippians. I don't know. I felt that down home blues. I felt that ZZ Hill. You know, Bobby Blue Bland and all the greats. Coco Taylor. Who else? Millie Jackson. Bluesy Monday. That's what I'm feeling. I guess that's why I decided to wear blue today. I don't know. The energy that I'm picking up is you're always gonna have people on your heels trying to stop what is divinely designed for you, but it just won't work. When you turn away from low vibrational energy and things that no longer serve you, this is when everything is going to be thrown your way. Everything. You have to remain solid. You know, you don't waver. You don't allow it to affect you. You focus. This is a time of focusing. Pay attention, tunnel vision. Also, I want to mention, those of you who have children, particularly younger children, pay attention to those babies' dreams. If they're coming to you and they're telling you something about their dream, don't dismiss it. Sometimes that's a message for you. What's the old saying? Out of the mouths of babes? Just saying. 4 Cups, Page of Pentacles. Fell onto the floor. Okay, next card, Queen of Wands. The Emperor. The Sun. Hello. Knave of Swords. 8 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. And the Moon card. Alright, so I am using 2 decks, as I said. And the card that flew out with this deck was the Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups. Okay. Alright, let me make some adjustments. Give me one moment. Alright. Okay. Keep in mind, family, just because I pulled the cards in this order does not necessarily mean that I'm going to read the cards in this order, just to kind of give you a heads up on that. Okay, let's see where we're going. Knave of Swords. Knave of Swords, some will say spying. I see delayed news. Just pretty much someone trying to stop immaturity. You can be logical, but you're immature with it. Your immature way of thinking. Okay, with that Knave of Cups. Why is that Knave of Cups here? Let's see what deck. Knave of Cups. Okay, this one of the clarifiers that came out. These are the 2 clarifying decks too, by the way. It's clarified by the Page of Cups. Delayed news. Somebody being uncertain as to what they want to do with you, this could be past energy, present, or it could be future energy. Take it as it may resonate. Page of Cups. This is like have emotions but don't really have them together, still just kind of piecing everything together on how all of this works in terms of emotion. Delayed news. Love offer. I see this was somebody who was playing with your emotions. Somebody played with the wordplay. Somebody very immature. This is what I'm picking up with this energy. Are we still going? Okay, this deck. Okay, Page of Cups. Why is that Page of Cups here? 9 of Cups. You walked away from this individual because this is the 9 of Cups energy. This is, you decided Yeah, they were selling you a dream. You thought they were your wish fulfillment, but they really weren't. Nine of Cups. You had big hopes for this person and yourself together, coming together, loving on each other, but it really just was all just a daydream. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. You have everything. You have so much that you can give. You're full of love. You are someone that is really full of love. You're a very loving, caring, nurturing individual. And there was someone that you entertained that really wasn't up to your par, up to your speed. That they weren't up to par. Excuse me. Any other messages? Still going. Nine of Cups. Why is that Nine of Cups here? Judgment. You got your wake up call on them, and you got to you saw through it. You saw through the illusion. You saw through them. You called judgment on them. You made a decision, and you decided to leave that because it was not fulfilling. Where we going? Any other messages? Yeah. You left that individual alone. You saw you went into self and you really sat down and you processed everything. You put everything into perspective and you saw that it wasn't what you wanted. You know, you gathered your things, you collected yourself, and you went elsewhere. Okay, the Emperor. Next card out. Emperor is someone who embodies all of the kings, albeit the water, air, earth, fire. This is the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody, a high vibrational Emperor is somebody who has the blueprint pretty much to create an empire. He's someone who can build something, make something out of nothing, build it from the ground up, and is a ruler. Who is a leader, someone who knows how to call the shots, someone who is proactive. Okay, Emperor. Let's see where else we're going with this Emperor. This thing. Okay, why is this Emperor card here? Why is this Emperor here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Emperor knows how to hold on to his money, knows how to build it, hold on to money. Is not in a lack mindset or mentality. Focus on business. Focus on creating empires, not just one, but multiple. Thinking about the future. You may have just signed a contract with a company, and you're an independent contractor, building, doing your own thing. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Why is that Four of Pentacles here? This one. Okay, so I'm going back and forth. Four of Pentacles. Why is that Four of Pentacles here? The Tower card. That was, you may have built something with someone, but it was built on shaky foundation. You may have had a partnership with someone that you two were not on the same page. It was not a meeting of the minds. So you had to build from the ground up. That had to be the whole lot of shaking going on. That person or those people, entities, you had to remove yourself from in order for you to build it from the ground up. Could be grass rooted too, which you did it all independently. Okay, Tower card. I love the Tower card. I'm telling y'all, love the Tower card. And just because it's an ending don't mean it's the end, because out of endings come new beginnings. And a lot of times when you're trying to build something, your mind is in the right place. Everybody's not on the same page with you. Everybody's not really there for you. Okay? Tower card. Are we still going with this Tower card? Yes. Tower. Why is that Tower card here? The Hermit card. Yeah, you were guided away from this. You were guided away from this. You may have had dreams about the person who really wasn't in your corner as a solid business partner. Somebody who may have stabbed you in the back and tried to gain all of your money, unbeknownst to you. But you were guided away from this, and you had an epiphany, whereas it was like, I could do this on my own. I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Hermit card. And that may have came to you when you were in hermit mode or in isolation. You may have been this was your baby. This was something that you really wanted to put your all into, and somebody that was with you was not on the same page, tried to sabotage it. And you had to be isolated. You had to really sit and really contemplate and think about this whole thing, and you thought it out, and you came to the conclusion that, hey, I could do this by myself. Okay, any other messages with this hermit? Any other messages? Okay. Hermit, why is that hermit card here? Hermit, why is that hermit card? Seven of Wands. Yeah, you had to defend yourself from this individual. Just because people smile and act like they're on your team, they really aren't. Just pay attention. Pay attention to the vibe. Look deeper. You may be battling in a court system right now with somebody over some type of legal ramifications. Something going on where somebody may have tried to backdoor you. Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Any other messages? Yes. Seven of Wands. Why is that Seven of Wands here? Ace of Cups. This was somebody that you held near and dear to you. This may have been a childhood friend. This may have been a partner. You may have been a couple, and somebody tried to play you out. Ace of Cups. Any aces of the divine. Yeah, but I'm picking up more so this was somebody that you may have had real love for. You really loved this individual and they betrayed you. Ace of Cups. Any other messages? Yes. Why is it Ace of Cups here? Four of Cups. You were dissatisfied. You were not happy with the situation. I'm telling you, they tried to come. You may have been going through some type of negotiation and you refused that offer. Whatever it was that they were trying to come step to you with, you refused it. Any other messages? Four Cups. This one. Finish. Okay. Yeah, they tried to play you out, honey. They tried to play you like yo-yo. Okay, next one. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, yeah, you walked away from something. You were completely vested. You were invested, but you were vested with some type of job opportunity, some type of business proposal. There was a partnership that you walked away from. You walked away from it and you decided, you know what? Let me go ahead and breathe. You may have taken a time out and you went to a bed and breakfast. I'm going to use that as an example. Some place where it's the countryside, somewhere where you can really sit and regroup and really think and take everything into perspective, and you decided to walk away with it. And you had your epiphany to just go ahead and let me do it myself. Eight of Cups. Why is that Eight of Cups here? Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. You went into meditation. You really thought about the whole thing. You played it all out in your head. And you say, you know what, I can do it on my own. I'm good, I'll be fine. And you will. You will be successful with this, just to let you know. Any other messages? Any other messages? Okay. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Why is it Ace of Swords here? Two of Discs. You were back and forth in your head. You were juggling. And what I'm saying with this business, You may have left this person in charge because you were conducting the other business, taking the trips, going to places, trying to solidify other deals. And this person may have been stealing your money. Okay? Not being truthful, no type of integrity in that. Two of Pentacles, that's a juggling, that's a going back and forth. And you were going back and forth in your head too on what it was you needed to do. But you made a decision on that. Two of Pentacles, because that's your money. Your mind on your money. Your money is on your mind. Two of Pentacles. I'm going back and forth, so I'm just saying, this is how I moved. Two of Pentacles. Why is that Two of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands. Right, it was a burden. You were losing money. It was a burden. It was an uphill battle dealing with this person. Somebody may not have known their place. It was your idea, right? You were taking action towards it, but they were trying to change and rearrange your whole idea and trying to take credit for it too. That was the uphill battle that you released. Any other messages? No. Okay, next is the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. I'm not feeling this Queen of Wands. I don't know, like, I just been with this Queen of Wands lately. This has just been a low vibrational person. And this could be masculine or feminine. Take it as it may resonate. Could be a masculine operating in the Queen of Wands energy. Just saying. Queen of Wands, somebody who can manifest, is about action, right? Manifesting, building, getting the job done. But a low vibrational Queen of Wands can be somebody very vindictive, somebody very malicious, somebody cutthroat, and master manipulator. Queen of Wands. Why is that Queen of Wands here? This one? Okay. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Moon card, secrets. Doing things behind your back, trying to make deals. Backdoor. I'm telling you, trying to backdoor you, and make deals with somebody else behind your back to try to exclude you in entirety. Try to exclude you. You're protected. You have the integrity. This one, there's a lack of with this individual. The Moon card. Initiations. That's things done in the back. Illusions. Okay, creating illusions. Telling you one thing but doing the complete opposite. Right? I'm picking up on career, but love too. Some type of love was involved here. Okay? Okay, where we going? Y'all really want me to pull another? Okay. This one. Okay. Trying to see. Okay. The Moon card, no. That's not going to happen. Okay, the Moon card. We still going with this Moon? Yes. Why is this Moon card here? Three of Discs. This was somebody that you collaborated with. You worked together. I'm telling you, this was like you were an entity. You were working with somebody on a business. Starting a business. Or you may have had it off the ground and up and running. But this person really tried to X you out of the situation. Three of Pentacles. Any other messages with the Three of Pentacles? Keep going to these cards. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay. You've been knowing this person for quite some time. This person could actually be a sibling. It could be a relative too. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, like a partner, you know, a relationship in that sense. But this was somebody that you loved and had a great deal of love and respect for, and they betrayed you. That's what I'm picking up on this. We're still going? Okay, this one. Three of Discs. Why is that Three of Discs here? Knight of Wands. I'm telling you, this is somebody in and out. They weren't consistent. You were doing all of the work, but they were trying to get all of the credit for it. Knight of Wands. Somebody that's no type of consistency. None. And you were able to see through the lies. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Any other messages? No. Next card, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, that is the holding on to your money, to your finances. You're good with money. Or it also could be that you're holding on. You could be holding on to a grudge. Let me look a little deeper with this one. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Why is that Four of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands, right? You were holding on to because somebody put you in an uphill battle. Or it seemed like it was an uphill battle. And it's about your finances, about money. Yeah, you've been fighting. And this has been over money. They put you in an uphill battle. They were a burden. This was a burdensome to you. This could have something where it created ulcers, where you having digestive issues, worry. What's going on? What other messages? Ten of Wands. Why is that Ten of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's about your money. But with this Page of Pentacles, this is new money coming in because you decided to branch off and do your own thing. You have the blueprint. You have the blueprint to be able to build something from the ground up. You don't need that individual. And as a matter of fact, when you do it by yourself independently, it will flourish. Page of Pentacles. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Still going? Okay, this one. Why is that Page of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. The Fool card. I'm telling you, new beginning. You're doing it by yourself. You're doing it by yourself. You will be successful. You will take that leap of faith. When you went into isolation, you really played everything back in your head and you saw, hey, you know what? Why am I putting myself in this type of energy when I could do this on my own? You took that leap of faith and you're doing it on your own, independently. Hello. You may have left a big corporation. You may have left a company that you were the asset. You weren't a risk, you were an asset to the company, but you kept getting picked over, right? They were picking other people over you, using your ideas, stealing them, right? Not giving you no type of credit. You decided to go ahead and take matters into your own hand and create your own business. Any other messages, and it will be a success. I don't give a shit what it is. You're going to be successful. Nobody can take from you what is meant to be from you. And sometimes, I'm telling you, this is why I love them towers. Where's that tower? I love the towers because the towers are the divine intervention. They're stepping in when they know their children have been done wrong and they're righting that wrong. It was an injustice, so now you're about to receive justice. Fool card. Any other messages? Nope. I'm telling you, everything about to turn in your favor. It's turning in your favor, boo. It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. The Sun card. It's your motherfucking time to shine. It's your time. You can't stop. You can't. What the divine has for you, no one can stop. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't care how powerful you think you are. Ha! Remember, think. Thinking and knowing are two completely different things. The Sun card, the Yes card, the happiest card in the deck, most will say. That's the sunshine. We need the sun to grow, for our food to grow. This is telling you that your business will grow. Your business will be a success. Whatever you touch is going to be successful. No one can stop it away. Nobody can take it away from you. No one can stop it. I'm sorry, y'all know I get excited. When people come after you when there's an injustice, I get excited. I'm very passionate. And let me just put that out there. I don't like people to get fucked over. Sun card. Why is that Sun card here? This deck. Okay. Sun card. Why is that Sun card here? Why is that Sun card here? Why? Three of Pentacles. The Sun card is here because you're going to collaborate with other people, other like-minded people. but you're going to have to trust him. Trust is going to be a issue for you, but you're going to see who's solid, who's with you, who's riding with you, okay? And I'm going to tell you, just because this person backdoored you, at the end of the day, what they're trying to do with their little business or whatever is going to crumble, and then people will really see who is the mastermind behind all of the success, right, of the business. Hello, Three of Pentacles. Can't stop you. Can't stop you. Three of Pentacles. Still going? Why is that Three of Pentacles here? Why is that Three of Pentacles here? Two of Cups. Yeah, you about to get love too. You're going to collaborate with a new lover that's coming in. That's just as passionate as you. Excuse me. That's just as passionate as you. That can bring something to the table as well. Both of the cups are filled. You two are going to operate in the laws of reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? Bigger and better. This is relationship. This is with people that you know who broke your heart. Like, wow, you really did that to me? It's like unbelievable. You couldn't fathom it. Like, wow. You did this to me. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Yes. Don't worry. Have no fear. Have no fear. Two of Cups. Why is this Two of Cups here? We still going? Still this one. Okay, it's Two of Cups. Why is that Two of Cups here? You collaborate with somebody, and then you know what? It may not initially be from love. You two may fall in love because you're so passionate about this. You know, you go through it and see it from the bottom and built up. Man, you better get your life. Two of Cups. Why is there Two of Cups here? The Hangman. You've been enlightened. I'm telling you, suddenly you're in love. Billy mother effing Ocean. Suddenly. Y'all gonna be working together, collaborating together, and you're gonna look at this person one day and be like, wow. In a completely different light. And it's gonna hit you like that. You're gonna be enlightened. Bam. Hello. Get your life. Hangman. Any other messages? Ooh. Yes. Hangman. Any other messages? Where we going? Oh, still going? Okay. Excuse me. Let's get it. Hangman. Why is that Hangman here? Out of a death comes a rebirth. Out of a death. It was an ending. It was built on shaky, on sinking sand. The ground was shaky. It was shaky. Now you're about to build something up on solid foundation with someone that's just as solid as you. Solid as a rock like Ashford and Simpson. Yes. Out of a debt comes a new motherfucking beginning. Hello. Can't stop you. Can't stop you. I'm telling you. What is meant for you is going to be for you. No one can take it away. And yeah, we go through our little things like, damn, why that had to happen to me or this and that. You have to process everything, right? A lot of times we don't understand in that moment, but trust me, give it time. You'll find out and you'll laugh, have your aha moment and be like, aha, y'all funny. Y'all, yeah, okay. You got this. You got this. Any other messages? Nope. What we going to next? I said a solid. Ooh. Ooh. The Moon card. The Moon. Initiations, illusion, secrets, things done in the dark. You have the Sun card here, and this is the Moon card. Things that are done in the dark shall be revealed in the light. I'm just saying. The Moon card. Where we going with this? Yeah, they did things behind your back. You didn't know. You didn't know. You were the last to know. Oh. Moon card, this one or this one? Let me see. Which one? This one. Okay. Uh-oh. Flip them back. The Moon card. Why is that Moon card here? Oh, excuse me. Nine of Wands. I'm telling you. You were the wounded warrior. You've been through it. You went through a freaking lot, but you didn't stop. Yeah, I've been through the lot. Some will throw up their hands and give up. Right? They'll throw in the towel. Not you. You decided, you know what? Nope. It's all good. I'll cut I'll chalk up the losses. I'll cut my losses. Charge it to the game, whatever term you want to use. You did not give up. You didn't give up. And there was something, a voice inside telling you, you better not give up. You better not. You gonna let them write your story out? Negative. Nine of Wands. Why is that Nine of Wands here? Still going, Nine of Wands. Why is that Nine of Wands here? Page of this. I'm telling you, because it's a new beginning with you starting over the right way on solid foundation. And you will be successful. Page of Pentacles. That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Now see, when they crumble, right? And then they wouldn't even be able to look you in your face. Because of what they did. They will not be able to look you in your face. And your successes was going to kill them. That's going to be the final nail in the coffin. Your success. Ooh. Page of this. Are we still going? Yes. Page of this. Yeah. That's your success. It was an ending. You were betrayed. You were backstabbed. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see that coming. You were taken aback by it. That's okay. It's all good. Ten of Swords. Which one? Ten of Swords. Why is that Ten of Swords here? We still going? Are we still going? Nope. Still going. I say it's solid. Four of Wands. Solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. You were betrayed. I'm telling you, you're gonna collaborate with somebody and y'all gonna fall in love. Not only are you gonna build a business together, you're gonna build a marriage, a successful marriage, a committed relationship. Both of you are committed. You both on the same page. It's a meeting of the minds, right? It's in your future. It's coming, babe. Four of Wands. Why is that Four of Wands here? Four of Wands. Page of Swords. Right. Logic, right? This is a newfound. It's gonna start with a hello. It's gonna start with you two coming together, collaborating, brainstorming, coming up with ideas, going back and forth with each other, right? And then until you get the right formula for it, right? Page of Swords. And I see a lot of air energy, fire energy. We got earth energy, definitely earth energy. That could resonate with you. Masculine, feminine. Take it as it may resonate. Still going. Page of Swords. Why is that Page of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be a solid offer. Slow and steady always wins the race. This is not a sprint. It's not a sprint. Everything happens in divine right timing, okay? This is going to be a solid love offer. Solid. Knight of Pentacles, somebody that's not quick to jump into something, like really like to watch everything, because I've already got burned. I've already gotten burned. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what I don't want, right? I already know that. Now I'm focusing on what I want. And you have everything that I want. And vice versa. Okay? This is solid commitment. Dedication. The two of you are dedicated to one another. You're both passionate. You're both compassionate, right? Very, very loving. You both been betrayed, backstabbed. So now you're coming together. That's a merger. You're merging. Knight of Pentacles. Still going? Yes. Okay, this one. Why is that Knight of Pentacles there? Knight of Pentacles. Why is that there? Queen of Queen of this. Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy all over the freaking place, yo. Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Earth energy. You may be an earth sign. This individual coming in may be an earth sign. Okay? Them wands, I don't know. That really wasn't your thing. Let's just say that, right? And not all my wands, not all my fire signs are bad. Let me just put that out there. But let's keep it real. They got good and bad in every sign, right? You can't pigeonhole one particular person to, oh, all of them are that way. You can't do that. It's very ignorant to do that. But this individual or these people who you two were dealing with in the past, they were very low vibrational, and they had no integrity. None. Queen of Pentacles, she about her money. So you about to get a money maker. Power couple. Power couple. She about her money too. She's about her money. She's about and guess what? Guess what? She knows how to seal a deal. She knows how to seal the deal. You hear? Y'all gonna be celebrating because y'all both gonna have it. Y'all not gonna want for anything. You're not want for money, obviously, but you're definitely not looking elsewhere for love because you found it with one another. You found it. That's what I'm saying. On the radio right now, Lady Day, them their eyes. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see, y'all one day, you gonna just one day just wake up and be like, dang, I dig this person. He look kind of good today. Dang, she never noticed them eyes. Just say that's for somebody. Lady Day, Miss Billie Holiday. Yes. All right. Any other messages? Any other messages? Nope. Oh, wait. Still going? Yep, still going. Which one? This one. Queen of Discs. Queen of Discs. Why is that Queen of Discs? The Pentacles here. King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody that's very stoic. That's air energy too. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This is somebody very just solid. Speaking their truth, right? Very logical. Very logical because I already know what I've gone through before, right? Like I said, I already know what I don't want, right? Creating boundaries, right? This is what the King of Swords is here. Speaking your truth. Being honest with one another. You've already dealt with enough dishonest people, right? So there you go. King of Swords. Any other messages? Are we still going? King of Swords, yes. Why is that King of Swords here? Two of Pentacles, right. You have been with people that juggled you. They were back and forth, right? But you, like I said, you already have seen that. You don't want that anymore. You know exactly what it is what you want. And what you desire. Still going? Page of Pentacles. That's the juggling. That's the back and forth. Which one? This one. Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles juggling back and forth. Two of Pentacles. Why is that Two of Pentacles here? Two of Swords. You were at a crossroad. You were at a crossroad with the person that you were with, and you knew that you had to make a decision. And you decided to leave them the hell alone. It didn't serve your greatest good. That's two twos, by the way. That's a message. Who's that? Archangel Gabriel. Two of Pentacles. Right. Juggling back and forth. Going back and forth in your head. And this person was possibly going back and forth with other people. Not to mention, you know, you had to make a decision on if you, and part of the decision making was about, okay, well, we got a business. So that was possibly something that had you staying around longer than what you really wanted to, but you made a decision to just sever ties and part ways with that person. Any other messages? Because you want a solid foundation with somebody that is just as serious as you are, albeit about love, about your businesses, or whatever else. Two of Swords. Any other messages? Two of Swords. Why is that Two of Swords here? Two of Swords. Three of Cups. Yeah, y'all gonna celebrate. You're going to celebrate the success. Y'all going to celebrate just like, wow, just celebrate one another. There's going to be a lot of celebrating with y'all. I'm telling you. A lot of celebrating. Any other messages? Any other messages with that Three of Cups? Any? Nope. Okay. Last card. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. I'm telling you. Y'all going to be happy. Beautiful union. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. Both of yous. Emotionally fulfilled. Harmony. No type of discord. No type of animosity or friction. Y'all are seamless. Y'all, you just flow with that abundance of love that both of you have inside, right? With the Two of Cups and overflow of love, you two operating the laws of reciprocity. And you got a business together, everybody all on the same page. All is well over here on this side of the street, honey. Thank you, but no thank you. Outsiders. Ten of Cups. Why is that Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups. Why is that Ten of Cups here? Ten of Cups. Three of Wands. Y'all two were waiting for them ships to come in. You took action towards something with that business and everything. You were waiting for the success to come in, and the success is going to come in. This is your sign right here that yes, it is coming in. That Ten of Cups is coming in. You're going to be successful. You're going to be happy. All of this is coming in because it's your just due. Ten of Cups. Any other messages? Ten of Cups with the Three of Wands. Any other messages? Okay. Are we going further? No. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so bottom of this deck, Ace of Pentacles. Any aces of the divine, this is your money coming in. This is something this is a blessing. These are blessings that are going to be coming in, whereas your business will be successful. Your love life will be successful because you're going to be on the same page, have a meeting of the minds with this person that is coming in. Okay? Y'all going to bond over that job. I'm telling you. Bottom of this deck was the Five of the Five of Pentacles. The person who you collaborated with previously wanted you out in the cold. And you probably felt like you were out in the cold, how you were betrayed. And you really were. But you overcame that. And of course, one of my favorites, the Tower card. The Tower card. They stepped in. They saw, hey, that's an injustice. That's something. No, that's not just. That's not fair. That's not warranted. So they stepped in. All right, well, that's y'all reading. I hope you all enjoyed. I love this. This is great. This is success for somebody or several people or many people. I really do wish you all the best with this. And y'all get married. Again, invite me to that wedding. I love to dance, honey, and cut a rug. So let me know. All right? And again, my name is Mystic by You Reign Supreme. And as always, I love y'all. Peace.